how sucky the Bears offense look most of this game. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna break it all down. I'm glad that this game's out of the way so we can focus on real football. But we're gonna break it all down, have some fun right after this.
Now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. I'm Haize, that's C-Dub, that's Steve-O down there stepping in for Bobby. Fellas, I'm glad this preseason game is over with, bro. This was brutal, man.
Bro, you ain't the
Too
only
brutal.
one, bro. You ain't the only one, bro. This was bad, bro. This was really bad. So
I would have rather Matt Eberflus left the starters out than this shit, bro. I'm not even.
Bro, it was way too many injuries for my liking out there. I was sitting there like, at this point, it canceled the game. I'm done. Sitting their ass in the back, over with. It was just, man, if you wasn't gonna come out ready and looking like you ready to play some football, don't play.
hey, that's a great point, Steve-O. If you're gonna come and bullshit in a final preseason game, why not just sit Justin and all the players that matter out and let the fringe players who got a chance to get on the team and who on the way or get cut play the whole game? Because we got some injuries out there, bro, and it could have been avoided, bro, by just sitting the guys. You didn't play them second game. You ain't have to play them this game, guy. Oh, bro.
That shit was just uncalled for. All the injuries today was just like, damn, that was not called for, bro. We didn't see what we thought we was gonna see. The first three drives was terrible. Couldn't execute it. They all ended on third and long, damn near. So it was just sloppy. The execution wasn't there. Like I said in the live pros game, it was just like they came out ready to play. They was hollering. They was in people's faces. They was tackles. There weren't too many tackles that we broke today. So and they broke hella tackles over there. I can't wait to listen to the press conference from Eberflus because I know he gonna get on their ass for about loafing because I see a lot of loafing today.
Listen, I hope Matt Eberflus just gets out there and just keeps it real. Listen, it was our last preseason game. We didn't give a shit.
They definitely act like they ain't give a shit.
We just out here so we won't get fined. Like that's really like
For
the
real.
offensive play calling left much to be desired. The
Yeah.
offensive execution left much to be desired. The defensive discipline left much to be desired. It really, this game felt like a preseason game. And I don't know if you guys understand what I mean by that. Like
I
it
do.
used to be back in the day when the preseason, I used to not even watch preseason football because all you knew was there was going to be 13 people in the game that you were never going to see again until the next preseason.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well be watching NFL Europe out there, bro.
Yeah, bro.
No,
They
bro,
heart.
you
they
get
heart.
CFL.
You didn't see the heart or desire in this game. The heart was, let's get out this game so we can make it to the real season. Like we just trying not to get hurt, bro. And it makes for ugly, disappointing football. So,
Bro, they
I'm
definitely
glad
had a
it's over.
conversation. They definitely had a conversation what we doing after the game before this game started.
That's
No,
a fact.
I would bet Matt Everflus said, let's just get that out the way and let's try to stay healthy.
I don't know. I
Priorities in
feel
this
like
week.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he gonna have an attitude, honestly, because he don't. If he not that type of coach, where if you gonna go out there and do something, do it. We're not finna sit here and bullshit. Like he not that type of coach that's just gonna let bullshit. That he hates loafing, so he gonna call that out to me.
Okay.
The only person that really showed me any type of like, it was Justin and Eberflus. They face was like that could have been better. It
Yeah,
could have
they
been
was
way better.
disgusted.
And they know that. But yeah,
we-
it was just a lot going on today.
Did we see some positives in this game? I seen
Positive
Roshan.
we got out of it is Travis Gibson asked for a trade.
That definitely was one of those.
Before the game started. Before
like
we
that.
even knew.
I like Roshan. Roshan ran pretty tough out there today.
Oh, I mean, Roshan's always been one though.
Yeah. That's about it, right? That's about it. Stevenson got an interception, but he was also burnt like a couple
And
plays.
very
and
undisciplined.
very undisciplined.
Very undisciplined. That's one thing he need to clean up quick.
He had, especially the Matt Eberflus defense. He has to clean up that discipline.
That
Go
shit
ahead.
is terrible. But
Yeah.
that's the only thing. Like he need to clean up the defense. I do Mr. King shout out to Tyler Scott.
Tyler Scott as well.
He today secured the punting job to me.
You think so?
It's not about At this point with Valens, it's not even about he can catch the ball. He can't sit there and and know that it's 15 people around him and security. He gets nervous.
And
We
that's his
seen him catch. I've seen him today with somebody literally in his face, and he had to turn his back to catch the ball and still caught it.
yeah. And Tyler did exactly that. But what do you think of them not playing Velas at all? Is he hurt? Is he
I
injured?
don't know what
First
the
of
fuck
all,
going
He
on.
is hurt. He is one of the players that are listed on the injury report. But the thing that may be injured the most is his pride. I have no idea. I have no idea.
this cut,
I want to know
this
what
cut,
it got to be a hamstring or something.
this cuts is gonna be interesting, bro.
It's going to be an interesting day. Y'all make sure you guys are tuned in on Tuesdays. We go through cut day. But I mean, overall, like, there's really not much to take from this. And I know
It's
that
not.
doesn't make for best podcasting or broadcasting in general. But like, really, when you look at this game, it was exactly what you expected a third preseason game to be.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah,
well, I guess not the sloppiness. And best believe Matt Eberflus ain't with that sloppy shit. Like,
yeah.
No,
that ain't
it
gonna
was
pass.
completely soft.
Yeah, the whole principle of the hits offense is, I mean, hits concept is to be disciplined, to limit penalties. And they didn't do that well at all today, at all.
And
What?
missed tackles today was a motherfucker.
Oh
Why?
yeah, for
What
sure.
was the purpose in starting Justin Fields? What was the purpose? Was it to get his feet wet? Was it to get him to try to get a rhythm?
Getting the
I just
rhythm.
don't see the purpose of him playing this game.
I
And
mean, like
nobody.
I said, I feel like we did a lot of rhythm throws. Like we did throw more than we ran when he was in the game. So we was definitely getting the ball out. But I think I think really what the plan was to get him get him a slight rhythm to go into this Green Bay game. Cause
Yeah,
that
I mean,
game,
because think about it, they still have 2 weeks until the Green Bay game. You don't really want them going out 3 weeks of not playing. Like, come on.
Yeah, yeah,
and
that
it's a
makes
3
sense.
o'clock game. Yeah, we got to give him as much reps as possible. That's why I was like, "Hey, yeah, I hope he plan on hitting practice hard this week because I need. I didn't like what I see out there.
No,
Yeah, and let's be real. In Justin Fields snaps, he didn't look good. Like,
no,
that's just ain't no sugarcoat.
No,
We
he
ain't, we don't
didn't.
sugarcoat here. I love Justin Fields. I see somebody already in the chat. Oh, Justin Fields ain't it? Fuck all that. But he played a bad game today.
he
It was a
played
bad
very
game
bad.
today.
Yes, he did. Absolutely. And it's really might as well just didn't play if they're gonna come in like that's what I'm gonna keep harping on. He might as well didn't play. And he actually looked bad
Mm.
out there, and nobody really helped him
Yep.
out. Oh, that offensive line, my goodness.
My God,
That
bro.
right side is fucking horrible.
Bro,
Oh my
that
goodness.
they about to call Steve-O, bro. They about to call Steve-O.
Hey, hey, telling me now I could
Get
play
those
right
checks.
guard. I could play right guard. Give me a check. I'm taking these out in this bitch.
Hey, the purpose was to see that offensive line and to look like something, and they didn't look like nothing.
They
They
ain't
did
look
look
like
like
a
something.
damn.
Shit.
They look like caca.
They look like the same thing that old boy in that voicemail on Friday had in his mouth. Shit.
That was a crazy voice.
That motherfucker definitely has a turtle in his throat. I ain't gonna lie. That
Hey,
motherfucker, hey, that motherfucker was on all the drugs.
hey,
But
bro.
yeah, we just didn't look like that was the main thing because the one thing I was looking at with the O line is like, is they're getting beat off the first rep, like the first attack, and it's the first attack. The first time they say hike, they're getting pushed the fuck back, and I was
Push
like, this ain't
back,
good.
bro.
This ain't good at all. We already had a motherfucker with a cast out there. Doug Kramer didn't hurt his wrist too, I heard. Then we lost the Ricky, George, I think his name is, out of Pittsburgh. So we lost a couple old linemen today. Noah Suden got hurt. We don't know what's going on with him. He got carted off, so that scared us. So 2 carts off, couple injury, sloppy ass day. Won the fucking good game. Won the fucking good game at all.
Yeah, and I know that we were missing 3 starters. We only had 2 projected starters for the season coming up. But it says a lot to our depth of shit. Well, it played like shit this game in particular because it was a
Yeah.
lot of pressure. Just what Steve-O said. It was a lot of pressure up at the middle. Well, point of contact pressure. As soon as you hike the ball, they in your face. And you can look at Justin Fields and he looked nervous. He
Well,
looked like he wasn't sure of himself.
this was probably the best defensive line they faced in preseason. And that the test,
It showed.
they ain't get no passing grade. I'm gonna let you know like that right now. So while they had the best pass protection grade, I think in the first preseason game. Listen, That shit ain't. That wasn't today. That was that day. That
Yeah,
wasn't today. It was not looking good, bro.
They weren't looking good, bro.
that shit was bad. Like all around the board, and then the fact that we like the depth of Buffalo's line looked good.
It
Ours
does.
didn't.
Facts.
Oh my
It just
God, they
don't.
moved
So
us
it's just
around.
sitting here like, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if Poe's on the phone right now talking about, hey, anybody got some O linemen out here y'all willing to give up because we need them.
Oh, and the defense ain't looked that good. The Buffalo Bills absolutely did whatever they wanted to do. Whatever play call they wanted to call, they got big gashes, 7, 8 yards each play, running up the middle, passing it to whoever they want to. They wide open, nobody around them within 10 yards. Both sides of the ball was absolutely trash.
They average 5 yards per play
Yeah.
as a
Not
team
not carry per play.
per
How,
play.
how could you win, bro, like that? You can't
That's
win. You can't win, bro. You ain't
so we
stopping
had the
nobody.
same number of drives. Both teams had 12 drives. The Buffalo Bills had 382 yards. The Chicago Bears 259.
That sounds familiar. That sounds
And
like
even
last
though we had
season.
the same number of drives, they had almost 20 more plays than we did because they were able to stay on the damn field.
Yeah.
It was marching. It was a marching band out in that motherfucker. Like
Mhm.
hey, I know we sound all solemn, but I ain't got shit to say. We look bad.
Yeah, we look
Yeah.
bad today. I mean, you gotta be real on it. Like the fact of the matter is, we're here to evaluate, we're here to talk. And while it is just a preseason game, I gotta be honest. What I saw in the preseason game, we look like shit. That's it. We look like shit today.
Yeah, man. Hey, we ain't never finna mince our words, bro. We call it like we see it, bro. Y'all know this shit. We ain't got to tell
Uh,
y'all that. Even if it's our favorite player, Justin Fields my favorite player, but he played like a fucking like a dumpster today.
you was not as accurate as you should have been today. Mine's a
Oh,
good
bro.
sir. Even
Oh,
on
bro.
that big ass play to Darnell, that was damn near in the dirt. You gotta bring that shit up a little bit.
At one play, he resorted back to last year. He said, "Fuck this, I'm running. I ain't finna stay here."
So, bro, yeah,
He
and he got
showed it.
caught.
He literally looked and was like, "Yep, nope, this ain't it.
No,
Let me go ahead and run.
I'm gone.
Yep.
And go ahead and run." And it was
That was the
third
first.
down too. He could have just threw it away. He said,
Yep.
"Nope, I ain't even.
I ain't
We
even gonna
not
do
even
it.
finna do all that."
Nope,
Hey
I
man,
ain't finna
hey,
play that. And that
but
was the game. I think that was the play that was busted because he looked to the right, said these motherfuckers ran the complete wrong route. I'm gone.
oh yeah, yeah, fuck it.
We
Hey,
had
but
that. We had that almost one connection with DJ Moore and Justin Fields. Where Justin Fields, they say he overthrew it, but I really feel like he was trying to put it right outside the defensive back, and DJ Moore almost caught it too. I think he was a little step behind, but even then, like I can't even give you too much credit for that.
you can't
The
get
Bears
you
look
didn't.
like crap today.
Yeah, they
It
get
did.
one. But
It just wasn't. We couldn't stop the shit.
yeah, the saving
We let
grace.
we let the damn running back we had on our team last year look like goddamn fucking Walter Payton. That motherfucker was rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, stepping over motherfuckers, jumping and shit. Like, bro,
Yeah, and
tackle a bitch. Damn.
I don't think Buffalo did something like was like incredible with that play call
No,
today.
no. I mean,
Like
it
you know,
it
they
it.
did basic shit.
Well, it's one team that was primarily healthy against a team that A wasn't healthy, and B their team they won 13 games last season. They just
Yeah,
go about their business a little bit differently.
yeah.
Their starters came in with the mindset of, all right, let's go ahead and take care of the Bears so we can sit down. The Bears came in with the mindset of, oh, it's just a preseason game. It seems like. I
It
don't
seems
know.
like Buffalo looked like, man, they talk a lot of stuff about Justin Fields and this Bears team like they're good, and they came out like extra motivated
Not
to
impressed.
play.
That's what they said. We not
Yeah,
impressed.
nah, they ain't
That
ready
mother
for
was
us.
like, this the same team we played back in week 15.
No,
Yeah,
bro, they ain't ready for us.
bro, this was
But we don't
embarrassing.
know.
I
It
mean,
ain't.
listen, it's pre, and we don't want to overreact from preseason. And like
Yeah,
the people who are like, "Oh, it's going to be bad," like it's the third preseason game. We already know this team has been very protective as far as injuries. They want to be healthy by week one. We face those Green Bay fuckers, so we gotta like if they were, but and what I'll say too, the offense outside of one maybe two drives didn't look like they were really trying to even do any creative play calling. This was literally a game of, hey, I'm about to dub up my little brother in Madden real quick, while Mama's cooking dinner, so we can
oh,
get back to
bro.
business. That's what that was, bro.
Oh, bro, man. The least saving grace is this shit is over.
Yeah.
Preseason over. Let's get to the real shit. Now it's no excuses. I don't want to hear it. I hear that everybody's going to be ready to play. We do get some injuries this year. I mean, this game. It was a couple injuries, but we'll be intact mostly for the game one. I still have the same expectations for this team. It has not wavered. I have the same.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah,
facts. And
sure.
yeah, I mean, and like, to their point, they saying in the chat, Zach Pickens look good. Absolutely, he looked good in his time out there.
Yeah.
There's that like Mikael Walker looked good as well. Keep in mind that's our fourth, fifth linebacker. He's out there looking good. Noah Sewell, before he went down, he looked good. So there are positives to take away from it. Do not get me
Yeah.
wrong. A lot of players that we look at to be rotation players, Terrell Smith looks solid. Michael Baskerville looks solid, right? So there were some things. Even Tariq Stevenson, outside of the penalties, he looked pretty damn solid on ball. So
Yeah, he did. He did.
yeah,
He's just good. He
And-
just need discipline. That's all.
yeah.
And I want to say this for Arturo, because I see you in the chat, and this ain't a diss. I understand where you're going. You saying, "Wow, so Justin Fields ain't him." That's what you're trying to say to us. Every quarterback is going to have a bad game. From the Joe, I've seen Joe Montana have a horrible game. I've seen Patrick Mahomes have a horrible game. I've seen Brett Favre.
This is when I say you got to actually watch the football game. Because if you're just talking about the score, then you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because they best believe they lost by a lot more than 3.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
you
but if that first string stayed in, it would have been 41-10.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt, bro. So,
It's only lost by 3 because Badger came in that motherfucker and made some shit shake.
Yeah,
And he was to be honest, that's what showed me that we wasn't our day either way, because he had to work for them goddamn touchdowns. It wasn't easy.
yeah.
Them shits was just hey, we need to clean up a lot of shit. That's the main thing. We need to clean up a lot of shit.
Yeah,
Barry, you ain't shit, Barry.
What, Barry's in the building? I didn't even see
Barry, you ain't shit, man.
Listen, hey, Barry finally created him a YouTube. He created him a Twitter. Barry on Twitter now, bro. Hey, Barry's a star, bro. Y'all just remember in a couple of years where Barry got his own show on NBC Sports talking crazy that he started off at Chicago Bears Central. Don't forget
Did you see Sid Luckman, bro?
I can't stand Barry ass, bro.
It was like the 50s, bro. What the fuck?
Barry is hilarious, bro. Like Barry's one of those guys where it's like next time we in the shot, we need you to come through.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Hey, who won the number 2 quarterback position?
Bro, hey, listen,
You want me to answer that?
Yes, I want you to answer that. Yes.
well, we didn't see Peterman at all in this game. So that either means that he may be the one that's gone, or they just like, yeah, you number 3. We got to figure out this number 2 motherfucker. So
Hey, PJ number 3. I think PJ number 3, bro.
Man, PJ better see his ass on the practice
PJ
squad.
need to go be a guest on The Tape Never Lies. Like that's what he needs to do, bro.
No, fuck that. He need a taper. That's what his ass need. Fucking tape never lies. And the only tape I want to see is a tape when they put that shit around your neck to line your shit up.
Him and KD go to the same barber.
Ooh, makes sense. They might be siblings.
Damn, I hope he ain't tipping in that motherfucker for sure.
Man, but I know I know that Bob would just be thinking like, "What the hell I'm finna do?"
What can
with
I
this
do?
shit? Like he can't even, bro. He be scared to brush his hair. He think he brushed that bitch, it's gonna start bleeding.
Talking about KD?
Yes.
Oh yeah, KD would bleed to death if he used a
Yeah.
board brush, bro. That's it.
Mhm.
It'd be like, rest in peace to the talented basketball player Kevin Durant. He unfortunately passed away due to a brush to the head. Oh, somebody threw a brush at him? No, he was brushing his hair. He was trying to get waves.
He was trying to get waves and he bled out.
He bled out.
Yeah, bro. It ain't looking good, man.
No, he ain't. That boy, hey, cut it off. Do what Derek did. Do what Derek
Hey,
White
I
did.
don't even think KD has hair. I think that's just a bunch of scabs all together, bro. Like,
Hey,
I don't even think that's
Oh, no way.
No,
That's
because
just
they
scabby.
2K used to sit there and gave that man waves for like 10 years. And we
They
sit here like,
did.
bro, that man got cockabeats in his head. Stop doing that.
Did they ever put the fucking roof up top? They ain't never put the roof.
Bro, he
got
got
Oh, he
roly-
got it now. He got it
roly polies in his shit.
now. Your hair full of maggots, bro. Charred
Bro.
maggots. That's that
Bro.
dude's hair, bro.
He talking about barbecue maggots. Bro, that shit, hey, some people just, you know what? I don't blame him because he do get that little dent in his head. So he fucking get bald. His shit just gonna look like a peanut. And shit
Hey
gonna like
man.
an M&M. It's gonna, you have to get one of the disformed M&Ms out the bag. We got a little titty on the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it. It's time to go, bro. Like this just turned into a roasting session of a player not even in the sport we actually covering. That's crazy.
Hey, they got the same hair. I'm sorry.
That's funny. That's hilarious, bro.
But yeah,
Um,
moral of the story, we sucked today. Hopefully we have a good fucking practice. Prayer out for the people that got hurt. Um
Bro.
Luke Gatsky stopped coaching like a bitch. And yeah, God bless y'all.
Damn.
it's preseason, bro. Come on,
Damn,
man.
Steve.
You look
Bro.
at he's a bitch because of preseason play calling.
We didn't see good play calling until the third quarter. Yeah, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. Simple
Hey
as that.
man.
You
I'm gonna
want to
have to
sit here
say,
and drop back? We seen nothing but drop backs with Justin, and then when he chasing got, I see fucking
you
play
niggas.
action all throughout the goddamn. You a
Hold on.
bitch.
Tape Never Lies came through. They said what's good, y'all.
Oh shit, bro. They don't know what's coming.
The guy, the German guy that's
Yeah,
black,
you know,
he's playing the game.
Chicago Bears Central. What are they
I don't
centralized,
even know
man?
what these guys are
They got a
doing.
black German guy over there, man, and
They got
I tried to listen to him, but he talks so fast. He's black and German. Does he have? Is it red hair? Is that
and
what
then
he
the
has?
other guy,
Is
his
that what he has?
voice is so raspy. It sounds like he swallowed 14 quarters. I just don't understand. Like, it didn't take never lie, say never lie. Turn that shit off.
Oh man. Anyway, any last thoughts, C Dub, before you get up out of here, bro?
Hey man, I'm glad this shit is over. Let's get to the real shit. FGB. I expect a win in a couple weeks. That's it.
I better see Pop Goes the Weasel, literally.
Bro. And I'm tired of everybody pumping him up. Like he that. He ain't that. We gonna see in a couple of weeks. Stop pumping him up.
Hey, ain't gonna lie, T Lab. I don't want to hear nothing about no Mercedes Lewis. That means something wrong didn't happen.
We see a lot of Mercedes Lewis in week one, bro. Something's gone
Something
terrible.
Something
wrong.
is going wrong.
We
Something is real
we
wrong.
got some real concerns at that point, bro. I didn't even
Um,
add him to the team on Madden because I'm like, I'm not worried
um,
about no Mercedes Lewis right
hey,
now.
bro, that mug is highest rating on Madden right now. That he the highest rated tight end on
I
our
didn't. I
team
know
right
that's
now.
crazy, bro.
I was like,
Crazy,
bro, if they gonna put this motherfucker in the third string, stop playing with me.
Bro.
I'm not
bro.
having it.
Okay, look. Before we go, real talk. So running back battle. A couple of battles that we got to talk about before
Oh
we
yeah.
go. So
Okay.
running back two, clearly Khalil Herbert's number one, right? Running back two, we keep seeing Roshan get more carries than Dante Foreman. Are you guys thinking that is there a chance that Roshan passes up Dante Foreman on the depth chart week one?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like Dante should be one, Roshan should be two, Khalil should be three.
Damn.
Damn.
I
Bro,
don't fucking
Khalil
like.
Herbert led the
I don't
league in yards
fucking
per
like
carry
him.
last
I
season.
don't fucking like him.
Damn.
I don't fucking
Oh
like his
shit.
ass. No, I
Hey,
don't care.
And this
hey.
is why y'all don't see Steve-O too much on Chicago Bears Central.
I
Because
don't
Steve-O
Oh
fucking
already
like
man.
got
him. I don't
Just
fuck,
fucking
bro.
with you.
Every time I need you to do something simple, he can't do the simple shit.
He
That's a problem.
he
That's
got
gonna.
bad hands.
I got one time to see my fucking quarterback get popped because your ass missed the assignment. Fuck that. No, you need to be third till you learn how to block. You just the one pass that was on the money, you went straight through your hands. I'm getting sick of his shit. I
A
am.
soft
I'm not.
ass layup pass too.
He fucking looking like Nate Robinson and shit out there. I'm tired
This
of it.
this how I'm gonna line it up. I'm gonna go Khalil Herbert, Roshan Johnson, and then Donta Foreman. But I want to ask y'all: is Roshan out of the running for number one? I don't think he's out of the running.
Yes, bro.
You think he
Roshan is
out?
out. Bro, I know you're trying to hold on to that bet. There's zero chance Roshan Johnson is the number one running back by week one, bro. It's not happening, bro.
He should. You better fucking Khalil already. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Damn, Steve-O, he can
Bro,
run.
I
Don't
don't
he?
care if he can run fast. There's a lot of running backs that can run fast. We can find another Khalil.
See, y'all talk about me with Cairo, bro. Look how Steve-O going on Khalil, bro.
I mean,
That
how
mother,
Steve feel is almost how the league feels about running backs when you look at how they're paid. So it is what it is there. I mean,
bro, we can find another soft ass running back that can run fast. We
I
can
don't
do
want
it.
another one soft. I want
He
all right,
is soft.
all
Shit.
right, chill. All right, running back two battle between Dante Foreman and Roshan Johnson. Who do you
Roshan.
think? You think Roshan's gonna be the running back too?
Yeah.
Dante probably gonna edge out.
Okay.
All right. So the wide receiver room. Who's getting cut in that wide receiver room?
Woo!
EQ better get his ass cut. I'm seen enough. I'm done. I've had it.
Pettis.
No, we
How
gotta
you feel
keep him.
about Pettis?
I still
I
want to
think
keep.
P-
I
I
still
think
want to keep Pettis.
you want to keep
Okay.
Pettis. I want to cut Pettis. I want to cut
Pettis,
Pettis.
bro. If you really think about it, out of necessity, keyword, out of necessity though, he was one of Justin's favorite targets. Out of
Last season,
necessity though,
last season, right?
like he
I agree
did
with
have he
yeah,
had a nice couple catches. Like
he did.
he's fucking better than EQ. How about that?
Yeah, I give you
And
that. I
then
want to
and
cut
then
EQ
and then
too.
and plus, I still want to use him on kickoff. I still think he a talented kickoff returner.
Yeah, I do like him on, especially as like a because he's consistent. He's not like great on
Definitely.
special teams, but you
Yeah.
know what you're going to get from him. He is on IR. Shout out to Willie Beeman there, but I think he's still going to stick around on this team. I don't think if they were going to cut him, he wouldn't. They wouldn't have even placed him on IR. I think Pettis is going to stick around.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like
And
the
I don't
kid.
think they're gonna cut EQ either, but I would like him to.
I would want him
I'm
to
sorry,
too.
I've
But I
seen
don't
a
think he
lot.
getting
Can
cut.
we have we not seen enough from Webster and Reese to give them a chance on this team?
Fontaine definitely deserves a chance. He definitely deserves a chance as well.
I like Webster too. Webster is pretty good too. I like Webster, so I
Yeah, I
want to give him.
definitely got Reese.
I'm hit or miss with Webster.
Yeah.
I'm more up than down on Webster, so I will say that. But like it kind of is what it is, man.
That's
What did he say? Herbert can't block a fly. Herbert can't block Tiana Trump's hands. Okay. All right, y'all. We out of here. We done jumped the shark, man. We love you guys, man. We'll be back tomorrow with the Daily, man. Y'all can follow Steve-O at Steve-O Speaks. You can follow Dub at this Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. Y'all make sure y'all follow them over there. You can follow us collectively at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns. ChicagoBearCentral at gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message and our voicemail, 773-242-9336, man. Like we like did in every episode on Chi Town Up, Bear Down. Love you guys, man. Peace.